All right, Scorpio, we are going to do a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to start with Scorpio Feminine, and then we will do Scorpio Masculine. The timestamp for Scorpio Masculine is in the description box below. So, what is going on with Scorpio Feminine's energy? What is going on with Scorpio Feminine? Scorpio Feminine, please. Scorpio Feminine. All right. So we have, it's a lot of cards that came out. It was like 10 cards. So let's do this again. Scorpio Feminine. Let's get one or two cards for Scorpio Feminine. We have shame. So it says feeling painful humiliation or distress caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. Let's get one more card for Scorpio. And creativity. So for some of you, I'm almost getting like you may be feeling some type of shame or just feeling, I feel like almost feeling alone. I feel like getting into your creative side, getting into your creative nature, not allowing this energy to overtake you, not allowing this negative energy to overtake you, and focus on your creativity. Some of you, I feel like you have a lot of like talent. You're very creative when it comes to something, and maybe you grew up in a situation. I'm just getting like a situation where someone like grew up where they were like told that no, you're not good enough, no, you can't do that, that's stupid, no, don't do this, be this way, be that way, and you don't. It's like you are almost like ashamed of your own talents. But let's see what's going on with Scorpio, Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like some of you may be dealing with a situation where you feel uncomfortable coming out of coming out of like your shell or coming out of the box, just being, you're very defensive, you maybe block people out. You're not open to new people. I feel like you want to be. There's like a side of you that wants to come out of this Four of Pentacles energy, which can be kind of miserly, but it's because you kind of have like this shell around you, where you kind of ward people off and you don't want to feel hurt. It could be a lot of you where it's something to do with how you grew up or like the way someone made you feel, maybe in a relationship, or like how parents made you feel. But let's see what's going on with Scorpio feminine as far as relationships and love. Because for some of you, it's almost like maybe you're ashamed of your, some of you could be ashamed of your sexuality if maybe you don't fall in line with what family members or what society tells you you should be. Or it's like because of possibly parental figures or growing up in a household or a situation where like body shaming, I'm getting like you maybe cover up a lot, or you just, I'm just getting you being very like you want to be free and you want to be creative, but you want to feel sexy, but it's like you feel ashamed of being sexy. I don't know. Let's see what we get here. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm not really getting like, I'm getting that affects your relationships and that you don't feel comfortable maybe in your own skin and you want to feel comfortable in your own skin. Let's see what's going on romantically for Scorpio feminine. Who is coming towards Scorpio feminine? That's basically who you're thinking about. The Three of Cups. So, how does this person feel about Scorpio feminine? This may be someone who you may be reuniting with, or someone that you could be meeting while out and about with friends or during a celebration. How does this person feel emotionally towards Scorpio feminine? How does this person feel? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Two of Pentacles reverse, please, for their feelings towards Scorpio. Nine of Swords. Okay. So for someone who maybe wasn't making they may have made a decision, or they weren't making a decision, or they were maybe taking their time making a decision, or they feel they didn't make the right decision. I feel like this individual is spending a lot of time worrying, having sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety when it comes to how they feel about you. They may have put you in a third party situation. They may be wanting to choose you and possibly they didn't in the past. And they may feel that you're going to be closed off towards them. They may feel that you're going to block them and you're not going to be receptive towards them. Because you may already be doing that with the Seven of Wands, like telling this person to back off because possibly they put you in a third party situation, or they were in a, you were dealing with someone who was not, even if it wasn't about a third party, it was like, oh, we're friends, we're cool and everything. And they weren't making a decision about where the relationship was going. And so they may, if you guys aren't talking, they may be worried that it's too late. I'm almost getting like, oh, too worried that it's too late to make things right, that you're not going to be receptive, or possibly you're not being receptive towards them if they've already reached out. What actions is this person going to take toward Scorpio? And for some of you, if they're dealing with multiple people and there is third party situation, it's like they're overwhelmed by it. They're in over their heads almost. Or I almost feel like this person may be feeling some shame or regret. What action will this individual take towards Scorpio? I feel like they're doing a lot of thinking. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like they're doing a lot of thinking about this situation. Strong Virgo energy here with the Queen of Pentacles coming out. So it's like this person's doing a lot. This person may have a lot going on when it comes to, like, I don't know, a lot of people. And it doesn't have to be lovers or romantic situations. It could just be like they're in over their head with company, with events, with work. They need to take some time out with this hermit energy. It's like they kind of need to slow down, but it's not even that they need to slow down. It's just that I feel like there's a lack of organization just mentally with this person. This person's like mentally all over the place, and it's causing like disorganization. They may be wanting to escape responsibility, or it's not even some of them, they may be trying to escape responsibility, but it's more like they just they're overwhelmed, so they may like hang out or drink or something like that, or like to hang out a lot just to get away from there's just like a lot of finances, work, a lot of people maybe that depend on them, and this person is dealing with a lot. I feel like this person's dealing with a lot, and they're feeling unorganized, in over their head, stressed out, like they're not taking care of responsibilities as well, because they may just be feeling stressed out. It's like they're trying to take one day at a time. So I just feel like, and it doesn't mean that this person is disorganized themselves or they're irresponsible. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it looks like they're going through a period of anxiety because there's just a lot going on and they're feeling disheveled and disorganized, or they could be that way. But it's like a period of just feeling, I feel like they're trying to get stuff in order. They're just not mentally focused and balanced. And that's probably coming off in how in their relationship towards you. There could be a lot going on at work, or just finances, or people that depend on them, like parents, or maybe they have children. What is the connection between Scorpio and this person? What is the connection, energy of the connection between Scorpio feminine and this individual? Make the effort and separation. Yeah, so I don't think you two are talking. It says time apart. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I think you guys are already separated. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And so you may feel like this person's coming across kind of lazy, like they're not making an effort. I don't think it's out of a lack of not wanting to. I just feel like this person is overwhelmed with life. I feel like this person is just feeling stressful and maybe tired and just has so much going on that it's just that they are, you may feel like they're not making an effort and that their just effort is lackadaisical. Somebody has an energy of like they just like to, like they're cool to hang out and stuff like that, but when it comes to like finances and holding down the fort and taking care of things, it's like it gets to be that turns into a lot for them. There could also be money issues as well. I don't see a whole lot of I don't see a whole lot of coming together for like a long-term committed relationship because the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. I feel like this person enjoys having a good time and getting together, but then they kind of go quiet when it comes to making an effort towards something long term. And you may be actually releasing this person or attempting to release this person, blocking this person, and wanting to create something that is going to be for you. Or you're making an effort to go in a different direction. Tell me about this person that Scorpio feminine is dealing with. They may not pull their weight too when it comes to finances around the house or chores or something. They just don't really pull their weight, maybe the way that you want them to. Some of you, they could also be dealing with this third party. If you're dealing with a third party, it could be a Virgo or possibly a Pisces or an Earth, some type of Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me about what's going on with this person or about this person. Tell me about this person's energy that Scorpio is dealing with. Yeah, four in the negative. Unimaginative, takes things too seriously, orthodox, hard to adapt. I feel like this person's just having a hard time right now just getting themselves like on their feet or just I'm getting like disheveled and disorganized, and sometimes the way that people try to just escape is by like maybe liking to just drink or get together and have a good time as a way to escape just the overwhelming feeling of life. They're having a hard time adapting, adjusting, getting organized or something. They need to meditate. They need to go into like quiet meditation and do some reflection on what it is that they're trying to achieve and accomplish. I'm not saying this person's a bad person at all. I just feel like they're going through a period where they're having a hard time. I'm almost getting like a tired, like I'm tired, just tired. Back hurts, feet hurt, tired. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Scorpios. Aries through Pisces. How are the signs feeling about Scorpio, Aries through Pisces? Starting with Aries. How does Aries feel about Pisces? How does Aries feel? They feel like you're the one that got away. It says you're the one that got away. I'll look for you in another life. And if you're dealing with a Taurus, we have a desperate. I need answers. Talk to me. I'm going crazy I'm going mad trying to understand. So that could be like a Taurus that's having like that anxiety, separation. They could be having separation anxiety. They're doing a lot of reflection on this relationship as well. How does Gemini feel about Scorpio? Focus on yourself. So you could be dealing with a Gemini who's focused on themselves, or the message to you is to focus on yourself. How does Cancer feel about Scorpio feminine? How does Cancer feel about Scorpio feminine? We have not the right time. So I feel like you're dealing with someone who's just not like, they're not focused, they're not ready, they're just going through it. They're going through some difficult situation. They may need to seek help. How does Leo feel about Scorpio feminine? How does Leo feel? Friend support. I've been seeking my friend's advice about a relationship. Some of you could just be dealing with a Leo that's seeking support, like help, talking to counselors, or just needing help. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have competition. I get intimidated and nervous knowing you get so much attention. A Virgo may feel like you get a lot of attention and they have anxiety about that. They may think, for some of you, I feel like there's a Virgo who may think that their anxiety here with this Nine of Swords comes from the fact that they think that you're talking to other people, especially if you're kind of like standoffish towards this individual. How does Libra feel about, we have gossip. I've heard rumors about you that have been difficult to ignore. You might be dealing with a Libra that pays too much attention to what people are saying, and they pay too much. I almost feel like they watch your social media, or talk to whatever it is, however they can get information to you about you. It's like they act real gossipy. How does Scorpio feel about Scorpio feminine? So if you're dealing with another Scorpio, how does that Scorpio feel about Scorpio feminine? Player, I'm choosing to keep an emotional distance and play the field. So they may be dealing with another person. How does Sagittarius feel about Scorpio feminine? We have commitment. It says, when I think about my future, I see you. How does Capricorn feel? Enough is enough. So they're kind of fed up with the situation. How does Aquarius feel about Scorpio feminine? How does Aquarius feel about Scorpio feminine, please? How does Aquarius feel? Trust the plan. So they may be feeling like they need to trust the situation, or the message to you is trust the plan when it comes to this person. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, how does Pisces feel about Scorpio feminine? How does Pisces feel? We have unintentional. It says, I never meant to hurt you. I am not who you think I am. Let's get some cards, additional cards of advice or messages for Scorpio feminine about this situation. Card for Scorpio feminine regarding this situation or what they need to know. Opposites. It says perfect is an illusion. The two of you might be total opposites, but in that way you complete each other. You have more in common than you think. So some of you may need to open up to someone. I feel like there's someone who does want to reunite with you, but they also feel like you're closed off. I feel like I'm getting an energy of you being closed off. For some of you, I feel like you want to be more open, you want to open up, or you're trying to, but you may just have like barriers, just blocks around you, possibly from other relationships of being hurt. Others of you, you're dealing with a situation where you are blocking this person because may have been dealing with like someone who's a player, or you may be dealing with one of these situations where you're just dealing with someone that is no good for you and you know it. Let's get another card for Scorpio feminine, please. Eight of Fire, events moving at a fast pace, delays being over, and many things happening at once. So if you have been feeling at a standstill, I feel like that's coming to an end and things are going to be picking up, and things are going to be moving quite quickly now. So we have take action here. So go ahead and think of a question, Scorpio, and we're going to pull an answer card for Scorpio. What is the answer to Scorpio Feminine's question, please? What is the answer to Scorpio Feminine's question? And we have trust. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Scorpio Feminine. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and I'm going to move on to Scorpio Masculine. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this was helpful. You all stay safe and I will catch you next time. Bye. All right, Scorpio Masculine. What is going on with Scorpio Masculine, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let's go ahead and pull a masculine card first for Scorpio Masculine. What is going on with Scorpio Masculine? Scorpio Masculine energy at this time, whether this is Scorpio Masculine watching or someone watching for a Scorpio Masculine, what is going on with Scorpio Masculine energy? We have regret. So feeling some type of regret when it comes to a situation, trust issues, and we have gifts wanting to come out. So for some of you, you may be wanting to go towards a person. You regret something that happened, that went down, maybe because you had trust issues, afraid to open up, afraid to be hurt, doesn't trust themselves, find ways not to trust people. It's insecurity, it's fear. So it's dealing with your fear, and you may be wanting to go towards a person maybe and give them a gift, apologize, just open up, open the doors of communication again with someone. Let's see here. Who is coming towards Scorpio Masculine? And when I say coming towards, it's really like who's on your mind and how is this person coming towards you? What is their energy towards you? So who is coming towards Scorpio Masculine? Who is coming towards Scorpio Masculine? The Three of Swords. So this person's in some hurt. They're in some pain here. So there could have been a third party. Possibly you may have put them in a third party, Scorpio, for some of you, and you want to apologize. You're regretful of it. You may have been in a situation where you were playing the field because that's what made you feel in control. That's how you dealt with your fears, but it's going to be different for all of you. But I feel like this person, whoever is on your mind, they're in the Three of Swords, so they're feeling hurt. Why are they feeling this Three of Swords? Why do they feel this Three of Swords? Why is this energy in the Three of Swords when it comes to Scorpio Masculine? Why? Because they have a lot of love for you. King of Cups, they have a lot of love for you, and so they're feeling hurt. So whatever happened between the two of you, there's regret and there's sorrow. I feel like on both of your now regret. I don't know if this person's feeling regret. I feel like the regret is on your side. It could be on theirs, but that's not what we're pulling yet. But we are pulling the Three of the Swords, which typically when someone is feeling the Three of Swords, they're feeling betrayed, they're feeling backstabbed, they're feeling hurt. A really hurtful situation has gone down that has just made them feel horrible. And it's because they love you. They have a lot of love for you. Let's see how I want to go ahead and pull all cards, all Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces, let's get a card for how each energy is feeling about Scorpio Masculine. Aries through Pisces, please. Starting with Aries, how does Aries feel about Scorpio? They feel like it's your choice, that you made the decision. For whatever happened, it's because of you. How does Taurus feel about Scorpio Masculine? They feel like you're the one that got away. Look for you in the next life. How does Gemini feel about Scorpio Masculine? Telepathic. I close my eyes and speak to you in 100 silent ways. How does Cancer feel about Scorpio Masculine? Dying love. It says, I was trying to remain hopeful, but I feel you slipping away. How does Leo feel? We have pretending. I'm pretending to be happy and that all is fine, but I'm miserable. How does Virgo feel about Scorpio masculine? We have elimination. It says, I'm eliminating anything or anyone that could come between us. How does Libra feel about Scorpio masculine? Enough is enough. How does Scorpio feel about Scorpio masculine? If you're dealing with another Scorpio, how does Scorpio feel about Scorpio masculine? We have don't lose hope. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have breaking point. I'm reaching my breaking point and feel pushed to make a decision. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, we have freedom. I want the freedom to pursue my own happiness right now. How does Aquarius feel? Aquarius says not for you. So Aquarius may feel like you're not the one for them, or the message is that Aquarius is not for you. And Pisces, we have no escape. It doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always runs back to you. So I definitely feel if you're dealing with another water sign, whether it be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, there's love there. But there's some type of heartbreak between the two of you. What is the energy right now between Scorpio masculine and this person? Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So again, that goes to fear. Codependency is all about fear because you're not in your power. You both of you, this person, both of you, codependency can lead to all kinds of things: addictions to drugs, addictions to each other, addictions to alcohol, addictions to having multiple partners, addictions to ruining and screwing up a relationship because of fears, because of needing whatever, however fear plays, however you play out fear in your life, and this person plays out fear in their life, and then you come together and you play out this fear that you're walking around in life, and then you're having codependent relationships. So it almost feels like this is a an off and on relationship, or just a really I feel like it's a very dramatic relationship. But we also have heart to heart conversations. So it says honestly discuss your feelings with each other, because I do feel like both of you are hurt. If you put this person in a situation that put them in a third party, they do love you. They may not take you back because of that, but that's, I don't know this person and what they would actually do. Let's see. Um, what should we ask here? So, how will this individual respond to Scorpio masculine? Because I feel like you want to reach out with gifts here. You may want to get actually physically buy them a gift that may be like your love language, or you know that it could be this person's love language. But for some of you, maybe you feel like that's just how it's just some people, that's their love language. It's giving people things to apologize or appreciate, or make them feel like you appreciate them because you feel bad or regretful about something that you did. What will be this individual's response to Scorpio masculine? How will this person respond to Scorpio masculine? Hanged man. Clarify the hanged man, please. Magician, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. I feel like they're definitely going to be looking at options. And I don't necessarily mean options in love. I feel like options in life. Like, what do I do? What direction do I take? Will I be hurt again? I feel like a lot of you are definitely dealing with a Pisces. So with the hanged man, I'm getting a person that possibly may not want to be heard again, and there's some disappointment, and so they may not really take a whole lot of action. And then with the Magician, I'm also getting someone who possibly will be willing to try it again, try the relationship again. We have Virgo energy, Pisces energy, Gemini as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you, you're dealing with someone who is actively making an effort to move on and see what else is out there, to move on from this heartbreak. And then there's some of you that you have someone who is actually not moved on and they're waiting around for you to come towards them. But I do see heart to heart conversations and the ability to talk something out and work something out and come to like I see a conversation that needs to be take place here. This person may be enlightened from whatever, maybe there's something that you can confess or say through honesty, through being honest and expressing yourself. And if you're genuine, they may actually see something in a different perspective, a different light, and things can manifest with you and you guys can go in a different direction, something that's long term, something that's investment. I do feel like this person wants love, they want investment, they want long term. Let's get some additional messages for advice or additional messages for Scorpio masculine. King of Pentacles, wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance. I feel like what you're dealing with someone who wants a relationship. And I feel like the advice is if you want someone, then it's about coming with stability. Some of you, maybe it's about getting your finances in order, but I feel like it's more so coming in with the stability, coming in with the ring, coming in with the let's make long term plans and let's do this the right way. Eight of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. I feel like this is about spiritual, emotional growth, emotional maturity, and getting mature and doing things in a more mature manner, walking away from like nonsense and BS and codependency and fears of whatever the fear is about, egotistical type of fears, walking away from like a kind of an immature attitude and developing and growing into this King of Pentacles, which is about stability, which is about long term, which is about just like really growing into this. This is the King of material, the King of abundance, the King of um, lots of different things. I just feel like abundance and security. I'm getting like really walking away from an immature energy and going towards a mature energy of like settling down, um, building wealth together. Because you have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So this is really walking towards emotional stability and balance and practicality here with the King of Pentacles. Being stable. So go ahead and think of a question and we'll pull an answer card for Scorpio masculine. What is the answer to Scorpio masculine's question? What is the answer to Scorpio masculine's question, please? And we have abundance. Yeah, I definitely see abundance in the cards and in the energy surrounding you, but it's about walking away from fears and ego and things that the fears that make you act out of that, make you kind of act a certain way, like mature and immature behaviors because of this like ego, this like fear thing. I don't know, maybe fear of being trapped or just whatever fears that you have. But you have a lot of abundance here, especially with this King of Pentacles and gifts. I feel like you want to share this with someone. There's the ability to do that, but it's about becoming emotionally mature and having the conversations with people that you care about that you need to have. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful and good luck to you. And I will catch you in another video. Take care. Bye.